Terrified and afraid to go out into their own gardens, people living in a part of Sleaford have been telling Look North how their lives are being made a misery by a group of dogs which live on their street. They say the animals have been roaming loose and have already bitten 3 people in the area. The incidents have been reported to Lincolnshire Police, who say that they've secured the animals back in their own garden and are investigating. Jake Zuckerman has this report.
It's terrifying. We shouldn't have to live like this, being scared to come out in our gardens.
What are they going to do next? Is it going to be a child next?
Caught on camera, the escaped dogs that have been terrorising people living on Beech Rise in Sleaford. This footage, filmed last Tuesday, shows police trying to round them up after 3 people were bitten, including this couple.
We just were 3 dogs around and we couldn't move anywhere.
They started barking everything and running around, and it felt a little bit, they grabbed my hand.
When I was in GP, doctor was in shock when saw.
People living here say the dogs, thought to be Belgian shepherds, have escaped on numerous occasions over the past few months, and some residents are now afraid to leave their homes.
A time before, when they got out, they chased an elderly gentleman on his mobility scooter. They've chased a district nurse back into her car. I've been taking my daughter to school and picking her up, just in case they have gotten out and I haven't seen it.
I'm 85, but I like a little walk, and you know, you're frightened to death.
We're outside the house where local people tell us these dogs are being kept, so I'm going to go now and see if I can talk to the owner about it. Well, I knocked on the door, but there was no reply. There was a lot of very loud barking, however, and I could see dark shapes, obviously large dogs, jumping up against the window from inside. Eventually, a man did approach and told us to go away. He refused our request for an interview and wouldn't confirm whether he was the owner. Police say that with help from the public, the dogs were eventually caught and returned to their owner. An investigation is underway, and until it's complete, no decision about the dog's future will be made. But many here say they're tired of living in fear.
Personally, I think the dogs need to be taken away from the owners.
The owners are responsible and should be taken away and put somewhere safe now that they've done these attacks.
Jake Zuckerman, BBC Look North, Sleaford.
Yeah, I can see there's a lot of response on this story coming in already. Let us know what you think. People in this part of Sleaford are feeling very uncomfortable and afraid when these dogs are roaming around. Are the laws around dog ownership strong enough, do you think? Are we seeing more of these problems these days? Is it time for the dog licence to be reintroduced? Here's how to get in touch. The email address is there, looknorth@bbc.co.uk. Text number 81333, 81333. Start the text with the word Look North, or follow me on Twitter and tweet now. Just reading this from Tony, who says, dog licences wouldn't change a thing, Peter. They didn't work before and they won't work now. I recall when they cost 37.5p a joke. They cost more to administer, and there's several people saying